had to comment on this because every time I try to go to sleep, thread wakes me up, okay? Imitation of Life, 1959 version, because there was one that was 10 years earlier than that. And this will be a Rocky review. If you have never seen Imitation of Life, it is a watch. I promise I'm not that old. My mama was just that person that watched it every time it came on AMC and I had to watch it with her. Therefore, here you go. So, Annie and Laura, both mothers, Sarah Jane and Susie, both of their daughters, they find each other on the beach because Laura lost her daughter. Annie finds her and she was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Can I do anything for you? And she was like, I'm looking for work, whatever, whatever. She said, well, I'm a Hollywood. I'm trying to be an actress. I don't have that much money right now. Work is kind of scarce. But if you can, help me out around the house with Susie and all that while I'm trying to look for jobs, you got a place to stay, right? Annie was that girl. Annie was the person, people saw her and she was so sweet. Like, you knew she had the keys to the kingdom. So you asked her to pray for you. That was Annie, right? And so it was even to the point where the milkman was asking Miss Laura for that money. And Annie sweet talked him into like giving them milk for free for a little bit, right? And so they get older. She's raising both of the kids because Laura's off trying to be an actress. So, of course, Laura's daughter confides in her more. That's like her stepmom, right? But her real daughter don't even want to be claimed because she's seeing how the white kids is getting treated. And she don't want nobody to know she black. I'm talking about from a kid to an adult. She don't want nobody to know she black.
You keep telling the world I'm your daughter. Anything you can spoil, you spoil. Stop.
Like, it's her fault that she's like this, right? So, as she gets older, she just runs away, goes 3 or 4 towns down, more and more, disassociating herself with her mother. She starts finding her when she was adult. She found her at one place being like a stripper, told everybody she was her mama. They fired her because she was black. The last place she found her, it was like some restaurant she was dancing at. It was like, just forget I'm your daughter. I'm going by a different name. Forget I'm your daughter. And she give her this like speech about how much she just wanted to see.
If you're ever in trouble, if you ever need anything at all, if you ever want to come home and you shouldn't be able to get in touch with me, will you let Miss Laura know? Yes.
She was okay. I'm talking about oh. And so her co-worker comes back there and she was like, who is it? Take care of her when she was little. Done told the girl she was the nanny. And so she gives her one last hug and she whispers in her ear, goodbye, mama. Ooh. And the girl says, oh, you had a mammy. I ain't never wanted to punch somebody so hard through the screen. Go down the line. She find out she's sick. She asked Miss Laura, I did all this work for you. Give me a good funeral. And when I tell you, they gave her the best funeral ever. Bells and whistle. The whole state came to see her. White, black, everybody came to see her. But her daughter was not in attendance at the funeral. Mahalia Jackson sung and your daughter didn't come to the funeral. As they about to shut the doors to the horse-drawn carriage that she requested, here come her daughter acting a plump fool. Mama, I really did love you, mama. Whole fool. I'll never forgive Sarah Jane for that.